Hello. Welcome to the Tiny Papercraft Show. Today we'll be looking at making this adorable half-timbered house out of paper using only basic tools and materials. There's a link in the description below with the template you can use to print out. Right-click on the file and open the Internet Explorer or any free PDF reader. It's good to check all the printer settings available, such as ink usage, paper type, and presentation quality. I used 45-pound paper, which is a medium weight. A heavier weight can be used just as well though. The general process entails cutting out the pieces, pre-shaping, and then attaching the tabs. We can use scissors or any cutting tools for this project. It's one of the easier projects to cut out, although the chimneys are quite small. We can skip making the chimneys or simply stack up the long face out of multiple pieces of paper. This is easier, especially if building a smaller scale model. We cut along the black outline of the shapes. The tabs end up getting folded inwards and hidden from sight, so no need to worry about cutting out perfectly linearly. The folding is more important to the overall look of the model. A dash line indicates a mountain fold, and a dash dot line indicates a valley fold. The mountain fold is folding the edge upwards towards us. This fold is used for most of the project. We rely on a regular ruler or scale bar to make perfect edges. Gently press against the top of the edge with the ruler aligned to the fold line below. We can use this clean edge to fold over and obtain a nice clean corner. We can fold all the way around 180 degrees and then ensure the corners retain a 90-degree corner. Sometimes you can use the edge of a table to make the fold instead of a ruler. You can also tape a ruler at the edge of a table to temporarily set up a folding workstation. We match up the same edge numbers. These are red. It's advised to do a few test fits, dry fitting, before gluing it down. Try it on a couple of times before installing it in place permanently with glue. Here you can fold it some more or trim it down as needed for it to fit. I find it easiest with buildings to start with the walls, then move on to the roof, and then details such as the chimney last. The roof profile has a fold to add thickness and realism to the profile. Note that the fence is folded in the middle to obtain the double-sided surface texture. Also, there's a fold at the landscape. Try to obtain the orthogonal corners before installing it and attaching it to the overall house. We can use any type of glue. In this case, I'm using fast drying glue, but any regular multi-purpose glue will work. Dry clear glue is generally best in case there are any mistakes or oopsies. Try to apply glue a fair bit away from the edge so that when corners are pressed together, the glue won't spill over the edge. It's best to let each edge completely dry out before moving on to gluing the next edge. You can use a black marker to hide any paper profile thickness. Hide the white lines. The corners are also a good place to touch up with a black marker or Sharpie. If needed, trim along the bottom of the house, the base, with some scissors so that it is perfectly level and sits flat on a surface. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and see more projects similar to this in the channel. Also, feel free to pass it on to anyone who you think might like it. Always super curious, what other models would you like to see videos of most? Please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.